We're now going to start on the I-cord edging to cast off. So you will see that we've now done 2 rows of the blue, because you've done 2 rows of the first colour at the bottom. You can tell when you finish the row because the green is right underneath the blue. So you can now snip the green, because we don't need that until we start doing the bottom. I can get these scissors to work. Okay, so we don't need the green. Right, it's a little bit more complicated because these are 5mm, these are 4.5. A lot of the I-cord finishes that you see, they'll tell you to move the stitches back onto this needle to cast off again, but the problem is we're going down a size, so that won't work here. Okay, let's start. So again, carefully teasing out your yarn. We're going to cast on 4 stitches. So I use the cable cast on because that's my favourite. So we've got 1, 2, 3. See, we sometimes pull that needle out. You don't need it. 3, 4. And now we're going to start the I-cord. So you knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you are going to SSK. So slip, slip, and then knit. So you've just cast off 1 stitch. So this is where a lot of patterns will tell you to transpose those stitches back onto this one, but we can't do that because that's a 5, this is a 4.5. So we slide these to the end, picking up your other DPN. We are going to do the same. So we are knitting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're doing your SSK again. So you're slipping this one from the circular needle, and then we are casting off 1 stitch. Again, tease your yarn out, slide this across. Now it looks a bit messy, as you can see, but have faith in the process. Keep an eye on your stitches so nothing falls off. Like I said, it's a bit fiddly, but once you get the gist of it, you'll be fine. So you're knitting 1, 2, 3, 4, slip, slip, knit, another decrease, slide across. Again, keeping an eye on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, slip, slip. I use this needle just to pop in. You'll see it starts sort of shifting from vertical to horizontal. Slide across, knit, 2, 3, 4, and we're doing the traditional SSK. I've seen a lot of different versions. I think I've seen 4, but I like this one. It's leaning the decrease in the right way. Let's pull these across. 1, 2, 3, 4, SSK. Can you see how it's building across? It's a beautiful cast off, and especially on such a delicate yarn, it really finishes. Now of course you could cast off in the 5mm, in which case you could slide your stitches back onto the other needle. But it's nicer to do an I-cord in a smaller needle. It just makes it a little bit, adds a bit more finesse, and it tightens it a bit, in my opinion. But as you can see, so you will now run right the way along until you have decreased every stitch. You've removed every stitch from your circular, and you will end up with 5 stitches on the needle. And I'll show you how to do a beautiful invisible cast off.